In order to add custom attribute information or DDM attribute information onto the SolidWorks title block, the easiest way to do this is to create a drawing of a model that's stored within DDM, save the drawing to DDM, and therefore fill the drawing itself full of the custom attributes from DesignDataManager. If you want up issue information in here as well, then do an up issue on the drawing as well, and that will then allow all the up issue fields to be added to the drawing. And the second step to this stage would then be to create to turn the drawing into a SolidWorks template file, which we'll do at the end of this example. In this case, I have a drawing open which is stored to DDM, and all we're going to do is basically make some edits to the title block on here, and then obviously convert it to a title block. So let's zoom in to the corner of the drawing where we're going to do some work. As you can see, the drawing number is already on the border, but this drawing number is reflecting the SolidWorks file name. So we're going to convert that over to a part number, a DDM part number. The first thing we need to do is right click on sheet here and edit the sheet format. This will then allow us to pick the text in this case, and we can very quickly select the link to property button, and instead of using current document properties, we're going to use the model properties for DDM. So here's our list of model properties in DDM. And all we need to do now is find our part number, which is there. Okay, obviously I've added the part number, but I haven't removed the original link to the file name. So again, we'll just click this button here. Oops, excuse me. We'll right click properties. Then that shows us the text, or the note text state, so we can then remove the first portion of that. So we show $PR sheet part number. Okay, so that's now been converted onto a DDM numbering system. To actually copy this kind of information around, perhaps it'd be easier to probably copy this field and then rename it with a different feature, with a different attribute. So in this case, what we could do is do an edit, copy, and then on the drawing, and do a Control V maybe, and then paste on that same attribute. So once you've lined up using the alignment tools, you can then right click, back into properties. We can see it's a part number, so let's just link that, well, we'll delete the part number in this case, and link that to description 1, say. And we're done. Another way of creating these bits of text is to actually, well, let's put that there, is to actually create brand new pieces of text. So if I wanted to create a new piece of text, we'd go to the annotations area, we'd select note, and then we'd just place down our new note in situ. Then we'd use, without closing that area, we would then use the link to property, and again choose the field we wanted to. So we're going to go for, in this case, status. Okay, so there's our status. And we're done. Okay, so to come out of the edit mode for the sheet format, all we do is go to sheet 1, right click, and then edit that sheet in turn. There's no command to say return, so you just have to re-edit the top level sheet. And the next step for us now is to convert this particular drawing into a template file. To do this, I'll be looking to remove all the custom attribute information, all the drawing information from this drawing. So the first thing we're going to do is delete the drawing view, which then removes all the attribute information. And then the second thing we need to do is go to properties and go to custom, and then we need to individually delete every one of these attributes to clear up any DDM information that's there. You could also add hyphens into the value or text expression. Okay, good. Right, to save this drawing now as a drawing template, it's very simple. File, Save As, and then we're going to choose a drawing template and give it a sensible name. Call it DDM A3 for today, and then click Save. That saves it in the default template location, so wherever the SolidWorks is looking for template files, it will automatically take you there and save to that. Let's close that file down. So here's the wrist pin we had in session a minute ago. Let's create a new drawing based on DDM A3. Let's add that drawing on there, and as you can see, the drawing board has already started to fill in, and then we can do a DDM save, give it a new number, and there we have it. We've used our new drawing template to create a new drawing inside